That's why the bleaching powder worked naturally on the strands of hair. And here we go with another piece of advice. For those who have different hair colors and want to go blonde, want to change or at least even out your color, but don't know where to start, have a look here. The first step, my friends, is to perform a strand test on your hair. One thing to note, the strand test is important, so you know the health of your hair, if it has any incompatibility. Let's see how this test reacted. Look, I already began to notice that something was wrong with this hair. Check this out, guys. The bleaching powder began to foam, people. Began to turn into water. It heated up. I noticed that right away, that there was some reaction there. There's some components in the hair, some active ingredients in the hair that was reacting against the bleaching powder. Look at that. Let's see how the structure turned out. It seems that it didn't even clear up. It didn't even take 30 minutes and we already did an evaluation. Look at this. The hair is very sensitive. What a shame, guys. What a pity. We wanted to make a hair correction there, perform a color uniformity for our client, and suddenly the hair does not pass the test. This is very, very sad. I have in my hands our latest release, Ccrp activated carbon and exopolysaccharide, that promises an instant restoration and prepares the strands of hair for the new chemical procedures. If your hair went through progressive straightening, if it went through whitening procedures, lead coloring, iron dye, staining with various heavy metals, swimming pool baths, the exopolysaccharide extracts all these heavy metals. I start the procedure washing my client's hair with Master Love shampoo for a better removal of any residual bleaching powder. I then apply 0.1 of exopolysaccharide plus activated carbon in order to remove all heavy metals. I let it act for 10 minutes, then rinse and apply 0.2. Look at how it has already begun to restore the hair. It's instant, my friends. It's instant indeed. And now I'm going to apply 0.2 that gives the hair strands a powerful softness effect, returns all the hydrolipidic layer of the hair, returns all the nutrition. It also returns all resistance. And since it's overloaded with collagen, it returns the hair structure, as you can see. Her hair strands are already in my hands, super reconstructed, treated, and more. With its curly, wavy shape, which is the natural state of my client's hair. I'm going to do a new test now. I will reapply the same bleaching powder with 30 volume oxidants, and I will let it act for up to 60 minutes as I explained. So 60 minutes passed already, and now we're going to open up the paper. Note that the result is different. It didn't puff up. Look at this, guys. It didn't puff up. Now, why didn't it inflate? Because it doesn't have reagents, guys. There's no longer any impossibility. Look at the whitening, impossibility of bleaching the threads, and look at the result as it turned out. Look at this. It's so real. It's so real. It is something really extraordinary. I've never seen this before. I have 20 years in this profession, 20 years in beauty salons, 20 years of locks, of hairdressing, and I've never seen this before, folks. Never. Check it out. Do you know why the hair has that tone? Of course, Master Mesh's bleaching powder provides perfect whitening. The way of doing it also contributes a lot, but the activated carbon of our latest launch, Ccrp plus activated carbon and exopolysaccharide, provided an extraction, a process to collate heavy metals from the hair. And now I'm going to do the post-chemical treatment. I will apply the Ccrp plus activated carbon again, 0.1, so it can restore and stabilize, my friends, the pH of my client's hair, thus returning the entire structure, all vitality, because it contains keratin and amino acid also in the formula. As we already know, Ccrp is a champion of the hair restoration for the hair that underwent chemical procedures. Look now, I'm past 0.1, I've passed 0.2, and now we just need to celebrate with super light hair, heavy metal free hair, and in the color that your client wants it in. Now I will apply Milk Glove to restore and protect my client's hair against the dryer effect because I will dry it right now. I'll show you how this hair will look after it's dried. I know many people are asking, what will this hair look like when it dries since it's a curly hair? Check this out. Check out this thread. Look at this. Look at this color, people. Check it out, guys. Look at the color. Isn't it great? It's great. Comment there. Comment below, what do you think of this result? Is it surreal or not? Is it amazing or not? Would you have the courage to do your hair with Ccrp plus activated carbon? Would you use it in your hair salon? To acquire Ccrp plus activated carbon with a promotional launch price, just comment right here below the name of your city, the name of your state, and I'll be directing you to the representative closest to you. Take care, baby!